Hello and welcome to PowerDrift QuickEase, where we get you information quickly and in the easiest way possible. I'm at India Bike Week, where there are a lot of motorcycles around. There's some sound setup happening as well, but the one motorcycle that I'm here with and the most excited for is this one, the 390 Adventure. There's also the Enduro variant. There's also an X variant, which is not on display here. This right here is the S. So we'll talk about the Enduro in the second half of this video. We'll start off with this very motorcycle. Now, coming from the city of Pune, we have seen countless test mules on our highways, both of this motorcycle as well as the Enduro variant. And I think just looking at this, I think it looks really fantastic. Talking about the previous variant, I was a big fan of that motorcycle, super close to buying it. But here we are in 2024. Looks more functional than form, but let's talk about form for a little bit. Tall windscreen, big beak up front, projector lamps. You're getting adjustable fork at the front for compression and rebound. We have dual purpose tires. There are spoke trims. These are tube spoke trims, but I hear that KTM is working on a tubeless spoke trim setup as well. When that happens is something that we'll only get to know when it happens. Now moving to this part of the motorcycle. Sorry, it's a little bit squeezy in here. You're getting a single piece seat. And when you look at this portion as well, very tapered, very nice, very sharp. So all in all, I think in terms of looks, I really like it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. When you look at this part of the motorcycle, a lot of it looks empty. I don't know what that is for. Maybe we'll get a better idea when the motorcycle is being launched. We can't show you the screen because we don't have the key. You probably can't even hear the motorcycle because we don't have the key. But when you look at this part of the handlebar, the one interesting thing to see here is cruise control. That is going to come standard with this motorcycle. Adjustable levers. Really nice. I'm going to quickly jump on the motorcycle and tell you how one can possibly look while riding it. So this is going to be an adventure touring motorcycle and it looks pretty comfortable. Yeah, I think it fits me really well, looks very comfortable, but we'll get a better understanding in the future. I want to finish things off with the engine and electronics. We'll start off with the engine first. It will get the same engine that you see on the current gen 390 Duke, and that is a really potent motor. How KTM tunes it for this motorcycle is something we'll only understand during the launch. And finally, electronics. It will be loaded electronically. Slipper clutch, ride-by-wire throttle, cruise control, traction control, should have switchable ABS, so on and so forth. So I'm super excited for this motorcycle. I told you that I couldn't get a chance to buy the earlier one. Maybe this one will entice me to break the bank. But this is the 390 Adventure. It will be more expensive than the current one for sure. But now we'll move on to the Enduro variant. So this is the second variant on display here. This is the Enduro R and it's a different motorcycle completely. But before we talk about all things different, I'm going to tell you what's similar, and it's going to be this engine. It's going to use the same 390cc potent engine that we see on the Duke. It will share this engine with the Adventure S. Maybe there's a difference in tune, sprocket sizing, something that we'll understand only during the launch. But in terms of form, again from the front, very different looking. We had an idea when we saw test mules around Pune, but looking at this in flesh, lots of orange, typical KTM. And I think I quite like this. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Again, adjustable front fork. The tires are different from the Adventure, more Enduro specific. You have tube spokes for now. Now when we move to this part of the motorcycle, you still have a single piece seat, tapers in a very similar way towards the end. The interesting thing here is this portion, completely different display, and here you see this joystick which should toggle between different things on the menu, and you have a ABS off switch, very specific to Enduro riding. At the rear as well, I think the interesting thing here is that this will get a 18 setup at the rear, not a 17 that you saw on the Adventure S. Again, different chunky Enduro tires. Apart from that, I think it is also going to be a motorcycle that will have a very different function. And there will be a difference in price as well, but that's about it. These two variants are on display. We were told that there was going to be an X variant, which I think will be the more affordable one. We won't have adjustable levers, probably no traction control, no adjustable suspension, so on and so forth. But that's pretty much it. I quite like these motorcycles. Very, very excited for the first ride. Hopefully that happens next year. That's also when we'll get to know the pricing. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know which KTM 390 is your favorite for now. Is it the Adventure or the Enduro? Let me know in the comments. Thank you once again. My name is Varun Painter and I will see you later. It's very hot in Goa. See you.